Hello guys, so it's a little bit winter, cold, glass of wine, jazz. Let me make it a little bit weaker. That's it, so we can hear ourselves. Let's try making predictions. So quick recap, gonna be short. 100% correct. It was easy. This is the weekly. The prediction was continuation. We saw the momentum here. Moving to the downside and preparing for reversal. So yeah, let's check the daily. You can see how it looks. So we ended up here. This is the 16, 19, moving down, moving up, reversal, bounce again, close the gap. Did it close the gap? Let's see. 374, 77, 373. So not at all, but not almost, but for me, it's considered close the gap because it closed the gap from above. And this is why you see the nice price action and sideways move as predicted for the end of the year. We drew here the trend of the stochastic. So entering long should be at this cross. So probably you could take it from here, and it didn't triggered. So the next trigger is continuation from here. So just by looking at the daily and the stochastic, you can see the volume. I don't like this volume, but I do like this. So this is the bounce and continuation. So probably gonna see continuation to the 392 and even maybe close this year about the 400. This could be a sweet spot to close here. So would it be the Santa rally? This is definitely not a Santa rally. Maybe this could be a Santa rally, earlier Santa rally from October to December, but no more Santa for us. This is because this is the reason why my last prediction was a Grinch rally, not a Santa rally, because we were bad. So moving down, reversal. What's going to be next week? So let's check the 4-hour chart. See it here. Touch the 377 as we predicted. Moving up, rejected from this line. Then move again. So this is double bottom, which is good. Try to make another attempt, fail. So buyers are in the house. You can see this nice volume, which is good. So will it see an attempt here to 390, maybe even the 393? Interesting, because make it smaller. See it. This is a big area of accumulation and distribution. From here, moving down, moving up again to this area, and now moving down. So this is a big area, which is nice. So just looking at it, you could see, make it bigger. Let's see it here. Oh, sorry. See it here. This is lower low, and this is higher lows. Good. Good. So divergence. This is a divergence to the upper side. So continuation to the upside. So if it's managed to break the 387, it could do a 3 to reach to the 400. Yes, it could reach to the 400. I don't know if it could make the trend change, but because I'm afraid of spike and coming back, but it could. So this is the first sign of moving to the upside. Let's check. Algo is saying we coming the upside from a weak point, which is not that good. Coming from a weak point. So maybe I will wait for the break of the 384. And maybe then coming down from the 386. I know it's a small move, so coming up here, moving down, and then making a break. This will be give more assurance that we want to move to the upside. This is, let's see, it's something like this, and then break it, inverse head and shoulders, and then moving to the upside for the 400 for next week. Next week is, I think we don't have on Monday, there is no trading day, so it's a shorter week. So at the moment, we're coming for a weak point to the upside. Yes, we could reach to the 397. This is the first resistance, if you want to call it. And for the shorter term, 386.50 is the area. So this is it. So it could make a small reverse and then move it to the upside. Let's take a look at 60 minutes and see how it looks there. So basically downtrend, we need to break the 387. So this is a nice resistance, moving down and then try to break. So even if it breaks and you missed it, wait for a pullback and then moving to the upside. So you could wait. Do we have something that says that we should continue or would continue to the downside? At the moment, no. But it is interesting. You can see it. Let's go for the 15 minutes. What do you see here? Moving up, big, down, moving down, moving up, small down, small up. This is perfect cup and handle, and you can see rejection, 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 so many rejection, and finally break and closed above. So I know it's not perfectly, but you could say that the 382, 383 area, you could see this is the zone of the rejection. See it here, rejection, rejection. You could even see it here, bounce down, bounce up, break it, bounce up, bounce from it and fall, and trying to bounce it, try to break, fail, try to break, fail. So we have so many times that it tried to break it and fail and managed to break it above from a move in the after hours and the pre-market. So bring the buyers, making terrifying. I was terrifying here. And this is nice cup and handle, which means that closed above, and you can see the price resting here. I won't be surprised if the price in the pre-market will come from here, revisit the down, and then moving up. You can see the buy level is strong, so even if it's in overbought, for me it's considered strong indication of buyers coming. So let's go back to the daily. And also in the daily, like pattern, 1, 2, let's hope for the upside here. This is the final break, so that's 400. Maybe in January, I don't think so in January, maybe in mid of January, we're gonna see a break of the 400 with a clear direction to the 420 and even the 460. But for next week, I think we finished the reversal. There is some sort of, you could see it here. Sorry, let's clear. See it here. This is higher lows. And if we check the stochastic from here, the stochastic here is 735. And this is 6. So we have the confirmation of the divergence. This is the break of the divergence. So yes, moving to the upside. Let's hope so. And confirmation is above here for the shorter term to the 390. Even a little bit close the gap here. Maybe a small reverse and then continuation to the 400. Let's continue to the Qs, see if it's telling us something else. Qs. Let's go for the weekly. You can see it very interesting. You can see what happened with the Qs. The Qs managed to break the trend. This is my trend. So some people take it to the highs and didn't break. I'm taking it here. And it was resting last week here. we saw the movement to the downside and it broke inside the trend. Very interesting. So the Q is telling us that it didn't finish. There is no divergence, so it means there is a continuation. Just looking at the weekly. Let's move to the daily and see how it looks. It broke inside, tried to break outside again, fell, and didn't manage to do so. Again, we can see it here, the divergence. Do we see the break here? Didn't break. Didn't break like the SPY broke it, so almost. So we need another confirmation. I think this trend, price action, listen to this trend. So if it will be rejected again, not that good for the Qs. It can below the 260 can break the divergence, so it means continuation to the 240, which is not that good. But at the moment, I would like to be positive for next week. I don't know for January, but for next week. Let me check something. I need to pause. Check. Okay, come back. So the Qs. Let me check. I'll what it said. Seems that SPY is much weaker than the Qs, but Qs coming with a nice move upside here. So this is indecision candle because it's in the previous candle. You can see the double bottom here, which is nice. There is a divergence with alongside with the SPY, so you can hit here, which is good. So probably going here again, but will it manage to break? Close above the 70 for continuation to the 280. Let me see, need more confirmation. The end target is 280, 84 area, someplace here. First target is 273. Yeah, so it needs to break and close above it. But at the meantime, don't have the confirmation yet. And it seems that it probably will try to attack the lower again, close this gap, which is good. So no more gaps from below. There is no gaps like the SPY. The SPY have a gap, one gap from below. So maybe it will try, and it didn't finish here. Let's make it more perfectly and try to draw here from here. If alright, so managed to break it. So any move above this candle probably gonna give us a nice small run, the 280 area. The first target is 7050, and above it, when above it, 84 to 80 area, probably draw this 200 EMA a little bit below. Take some time. So next week I'm a little bit bullish to the long side, even though we are still trending down. Alright, so it's a small reversal, so quick partials. You are a day trader, very careful. Let's daily, let's see how this. Alright, 60, there is no divergence yet. Here there is no divergence, so it means a little bit continuation. So this is the reason why I think it's gonna probably open with gap down and then bring, or open with move to the downside and then bring buyers. It seems that it already did the move to the downside on. This is the move to the downside on Friday. So probably on Tuesday, breaking up, break the trend, and 73 area to 74, and maybe continue here. It's 83 area. Yeah, let's move to Tesla. Tesla, let's wait. Quickly move. Wow, nice move, nice move to the downside. Break it, the 135. This was our end target, just because it was in between. Next target, you could see it here, the 115, 116 area for Fibonacci level. So you touched it, and then coming up, this is too extended to the downside. You can see the volume. So more people interested, even though this is, you don't like it. This is too many candles. See it when it's going down. 1, 2, try to be green, fail. Big candle, big candle. See how many big red candle when the stock is downside. This is way too oversold, so this is weekly. Let's move to the daily. You can see it in the daily volume coming up. So buyers more participated and letting all the sellers to move out. So this area, this is new buyers. So remember this zone, this is new buyers. So if they want to take partial above the 160, you'll probably see them volume moving down, and then moving up when the price move above the 160 to the 200. So far trending down, too oversold here, but momentum is downside. The trend is downside. Even if it's on oversold, it means the sellers in control. I don't need to tell you much about it, but I think we're gonna see a clear move. I will wait for above the 130 for the move to the upside. It'll already clear the path above the 123, and it needs to clear the 124.50, and I think it will, and then it will try, but do I think it will touch here? There is good probability. First will bounce from the 150 and then try to bounce. So wait for confirmation. Don't just enter. You can see it here. When it broke, continuation. Now it broke and closed. So continuation to even to the 1.9. This is the line I draw. This is not that good. So when you can see it below the 90 and the 66. So at the moment, it doesn't look that good for Tesla, even though there are big volume. Probably should make some reversal, profit taking of the short sellers who enter there. So they are in big profit. So I will probably wait for divergence, and see there is no divergence here, no divergence there, just moving all the way. So if you want to wait for the buy, this is it, guys. Wait for it. It's gonna take some time. It doesn't look that good. So yeah, I don't like it. I thought that it maybe bounced from here, but it broke below. This is why I don't like it. I thought that it would bounce here, but it didn't. So sometimes when there are sellers and no buyers, this is what happens. Let me see if there is divergence. I don't know if it's small divergence. Price give some indication above the 125, but I want the clear confirmation above the 130 for the move to the upside. It's gonna take some time because it wouldn't move just in a straight line. It move, reject, move, reject, and then try to break here. And above here, you can see this is a clear way up. I know there are 200, but I think it will be this area. So at the moment, wait, Tesla, not that good. For entry, let's check the 1 hour chart, how it looks. You can see the volume coming up, which is good, more interesting in the 130 area. Will it drop? It can. Didn't break the trend yet, so I want moving above the 50 stochastic, moving down, and then moving up. So I will be very patient here. Even if it just move upside to 140, I don't care. I will wait for them. In the meantime, Tesla is just moving down. See this big move for the 190, big move. So we should wait it here for the pullback. trend is down. Nothing much to say. Apple. Apple was nice prediction, touched the 130. With the SPY the same, moving up, rejected, bouncing once, twice. This is good. And with reversal, with the divergence here, you can see it here. So good sign for the moving up. Will it push Tesla? Tesla is much weaker. Let's check it on the weekly. Not that good. It's close below. Next target the 50, and this is a long run prediction because most of the stocks of the Qs and the SPA and the S&P 500 made to the 50. Apple didn't, so probably it will push it. With the daily, it doesn't look that good, even though we have a good 1 to 3rd time rejection from the 130, which is a good base. So let's see if it's a strong base. It didn't break trend here with the stochastic volume. It didn't come here on Friday. So wait to see if it managed to break. There is the trend, which is strong downside. So I could think that next week will be a reversal, small reversal, and then continuation from the opening of 2023, which is not that good. Something else here. So sideways in the reversal, upside. See how it reacts to the 135. Let's go for NVDA. NVDA, nice rejecting here. We see it coming again to the 150. Didn't listen to the 200. Not all the time. Price listening to the average is looking for a way to come for a unique price action. Then listen to it. Again, divergence here for the upside. Don't have confirmation yet. Wait for confirmation. See it here coming back to this place with divergence. So we have the divergence, but we need confirmation. So daily is a good one. It's a strong one. You can see this candle. See how it looks. This is a nice doji. So above the 153, moving to the upside. If we're going for a time frame. So yes, good one. It's above the 50. Nice volume at the opening. They're taking out. I will wait, but see, there are lots of resistance. So it's going to be very hard for it to break for Santa rally. I don't know the reason why I don't think we lost Santa. Santa going Mars, I don't know, not to Earth. So this is NVDA. Let's check Meta. Basically, probably will get the same results. Divergence. See the sideways move. This is a straight line. This is down. This is move. You can see this is the reversal, but this is a weak reversal. So it holds. Let's see if it managed to break here. Close this gap, the 130, 192. Let's see how it looks on the weekly. How it looks on the weekly. Not that managed to break this one. So even if it move up, it will be reversal. Sellers still big in profit. So have enough time and enough profit to pressure it again. So wait for it or just take a small size. Daily how it looks. You can see it positive, resting on it, which is a good one. Wait for it to break. I know area is 155. Even if it spike up, we'll wait for confirmation, move down, and then try to break. But for the shorter term, in positive, nice, positive for the short. This is Meta. Let's go for BA. Point, yeah, BA. So my prediction was a final push to the upside, but should be the weakest. It was weakest, because you can see the volume, but it managed to make a higher high, which is good, and reach key target here 195.77, and see what happened there. So with it now, finish it, make the bill reversal to the 170, 180 again. Let's check it on the, see it wanna push the price moving average to 200. This is a sideways move. This is once, this is twice. So we have here target 236 area, 3026 area. So probably push here and then move down. This is on the longer run. Let's move to the daily. See what a big overbought, which is good. Buyers, interesting, breaking the trend. So we can see the trend is moving down, moving down. This is a break of the trend. So it's gonna be a good sign if price will move lower, then push up. If we want to see where it can go, let's take the Fibonacci level there, bigger. So a good retracement to the 167. It's also aligned with this moving average, which probably cross, and even the 158 here. See the price action area here, and then moving to the upside. So something like this, moving up here, and then coming back for next week, which will be very good. But remember, all the price section with the stock market is for maybe for the upside. So good rest, and then next year at the beginning do the reverse. So wait. For me, it's too extended to the upside at the moment. Sorry, BA. So even if I see a green candle, I don't know, maybe for the intraday, but for investment, I will wait for it. I don't care if the pullback, let's assume the price shoot it here and then make a pullback to this. This will be a much better sign. So any pullback should meet buyers and then upside. At the moment, BA, I will waiting for reversal. So you listen in the 1 hour chart, you listen to the 200, which is good. You can see how it listen, break it, move it up, touched it, moving up, touched it, up, touched it, moving up. I will wait for the break to the 160 area here, 155, and next zone is the one here, 152, 150. Sorry, BA. Even though you are big positive, which I like, there is no divergence to the short side, so probably will now make divergence. Even if you move up, be much weaker, and then even if it breaks to the 200, be much weaker, and then it will dash down. This is BA. What else? I forgot. That's it. Let's quickly the gold. See how it looks. Let's go for the weekly. Rejected twice from the 170. It seems that the buyers coming. Sellers, well, I think we will see a break to the 175 eventually. Let's check it up here. Didn't touch the 170. Still strong. Momentum is started weakening, so it's a sign for reversal at the moment. No divergence, so probably should make a small reversal. But the gold is holding. Nice. For the gold, not for the market. Because if we're gonna see next inflation numbers much weaker, the gold will push higher. And it's not that good for the market. Else, this is the weekly, the daily, sideways move and holding. See it here, the divergence, moving up and down. So break the momentum, bring the buyers, and create a divergence. So it move here and then try to break it. This is good. So this is gold. Let's check Oxy. It was a perfect. We waited for the 200. It touched it, rejected. So if you waited and take the long, you could make a nice profit here. This is the daily, so check it on the 60. It's how it looks. So from here, when it touched, if you waited for it and this, let's assume that you waited for it to bounce. So you put here a buy order, no, buy order, no, buy order, no, buy order, yes. You enter here, 61. This is the low. Even if we take it to 60, $1, $2 target, 61 to 63, and you have more than 1 to 2. Wait it and were patient, perfectly execute. But now a little bit move to the upside, probably reverse the bars in control here. This is a good bounce area. It here. This was a key area, so when it touched, enter a smaller time frame move. So probably moving 64, bounce it up again. Next target is 67. Let's sum it up, guys. Check the time, 30 minutes. Okay. So SPY bounce up. I see the reversal, small reversal. Let's hope it will finish to break the 390, move it to 393. I don't know if it can manage the end of the year of this next week. The 400, it's a lot of power. But from this side, I'm positive here. You have the signal if you are negative, if you break below and close, not that good. But at the moment, I'm biased to the upside. So, guys, good luck. Have a nice weekend and week. And happy holidays. See you guys later. Bye bye.